On this episode, we talk about setting up for your first ride ever. What's going on, everybody? Roman Miranda here. Welcome to episode 9 of the Uber NYC Guide Show. Let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about setting up your vehicle and setting up yourself for your first day of driving. This is really exciting. I know it's been a long 4 to 6 to 9 weeks for you, dealing with the TLC license, dealing with the rental car, like all that. And now's the time to really get behind the wheel of a car and like start driving people. It's going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little weird your first day, your first 2 days. But you know what? I got used to it pretty quick. Like, it's less weird now when people just hop in the back of my car because you're used to it. But I want to set you up for that first ride, and let's like kick off from the bat, like the things that I've learned in, doing my first. I've done around 700 rides, I think. I haven't hit 800 yet. In the past 3 months or so. So it's a lot of rides. There's things that I've learned in these last couple hundred that I wish I did in the first few. So I want to set you up with that right away. Okay, first off, I think it's really important to obviously have a presentable car. First appearances, I think it's important to get your car washed. You're a professional driver. So I think it's an expense that's only like whatever, 10, 15 bucks. Every 2 weeks, I think is plenty. If there's a particular, if a bird shits on your car or like near the handle of a passenger, you gotta check, you gotta make sure that stuff is clean all the time. So carry a rag in your trunk. I'll talk about the trunk later on actually, but let's talk about so you got your outside of your car, you wanna make sure it's clean. Make sure the inside is clean. I rented a car with leather interior. It's easier to clean and it's just nicer looking. It's more presentable. It's because it's easier to clean than cloth. If there's a spill, if there's anything like that, it's just way easier to clean. So I recommend having leather seats. And then I have a little script in my head. Actually, before I talk about my script, I'm gonna make you wait. Let's talk about some of the stuff that you need in the car. You should always have a tissue box behind the headrests of the passengers in case they need a tissue. I don't know, that seems to be very standard. You can also maybe throw a roll of a paper towel roll back there, although I think that looks less nice. I would keep that in like the front compartment or something. But yeah, so that's the back seat. Always make sure after every ride, I always look back and check if there's if somebody A, forgot something, or B, if there's like a spill or anything like that, or if someone left a random, if they leave a bottle of water in the door, the stuff doesn't look good to have around. So make sure after every single ride, I check. And then in the front, I like to have, the front seat very clean. You do need to have your FHV license displayed at all times. So Buggy, they just gave me a little like Velcro, a double stick Velcro thing that I could put it on the front dash area. And the reason for that, you don't want to leave that up when you're not driving in case somebody sees it in your car and they want to break in and steal it for whatever reason. So keep that in your wallet. I take it with me all the time, and it's only up when I'm driving for Uber, and then I put it back in my wallet. Or I hide it in the middle console, but don't leave that out. But that's why you need that displayed. The other things I carry an iPhone. I don't know what year you're watching this in, but the current iPhone charger and a current Samsung charger. So I always have the most recent of those two. And because I'm old school, I carry one generation behind of the iPhone charger. Yes, I have a 4S charger sitting in my car, just in case, because I love, if you still have a 4S phone, like, you deserve to have a phone charger. So when you enter my car. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got those chargers. I think that's always good. And I mean, that's pretty basic. I would say those are the things that you need. Some people carry gum or mints or water bottles. I mean, maybe I'll get a pack of gum, but like, I don't know, after 700 rides, no one's ever asked me for it. And also my car, maybe it's just for my car, it doesn't have a spot. There's no like indented area for me to leave that where like it would be presentable for the customer. I think that it's not going to work well. Same with like bottled water. Like, no, I don't think people are going to want like warm water that's sitting on the seat. So what does that mean? That I need to carry a cooler in the trunk with ice and like cold water in there and then take it out after every ride? Like, it's, I don't know. I mean, that's up to your discretion. I don't think that's, I mean, I have a 4.9 rating. The high, that says the top average is a 4.82. I have a 4.9. Yeah, I'm fucking proud of it, and I'm gonna boast about it. Like, come at me, have a higher than a 4.9 rating, and like, I'll give you daps. But like, as of right now, I don't know. Nobody has a higher rating than me. Like, prove me wrong. But anyway, so yeah, so set up the inside of your car. I think that's really important. Again, I feel like I'm running a little long here, so I'm gonna end this one now, and I'll talk about my speech in another episode, and I'll talk about some other things about the trunk in another episode, you know, how to situate your trunk. And yeah, cool, rocking and rolling, cranking these out. So yeah, good luck on your first ride. Try not to make it super awkward. You know, make sure that you're, you know, just like pretend that you've been doing it for a year and a half. Like, just do it. Just pretend. And watch the next videos on what to say and how to really provide a great customer service experience for them. So awesome. Until the next video, stay classy. I'll see ya.